Hello guys, welcome to my another video. This is your host and you're watching me on Wrestle Brothers. So in this particular video, I am going to talk about WrestleMania 37 returns, and not only that, what are the final stage that's been revealed by WWE for WrestleMania 37 and what are the betting odds for day 1. So stay tuned, watch the video till the end. So the first news that is on SmackDown, we got a clear-cut winner of Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Jey Uso got his prize and wins the Battle Royal. So it's a big year for Jey Uso. We have seen from 2020, from the latter half of 2020, that Jey Uso is at the peak of his career, and finally he has got the prize from WWE. Also, the next thing that happened is that Carmella and Billie Kay's team has been added to the number one contender match for the tag team turmoil. That is, we now have a 5 team of women who will be competing against each other for the number one contender for women's tag team championship match at night 2 against Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Okay, now the next news is a big thing that I would say, because finally WWE has revealed the stage for WrestleMania 37 by themselves. So this is the first time we have seen that WWE has released officially the stage design. Previously we used to get the leaked pictures, but today WWE has released that officially, and let me tell you guys, as you can see on the picture, the stage looks amazing. We can see a big pirate ship where the superstar will make their entry, and it will look amazing. Raymond James Stadium is a big stadium, and in front of the fans, I think this entrance of the superstar will look as one of the best. I think this can be one of the best stage design I've seen in the past few years by WWE. Okay, and also one surprising thing is the WWE fan has tweeted something really interesting. He has tweeted that WWE has been testing some drone for some specific superstars entrance. As you can see on the picture, we can see "Let Me In" on the there is a big drone where we can see the letter "Let Me In." So it will be a drone entrance for Fiend. Also, the SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks will also get her boss entrance in the drone, and the number one contender for SmackDown Women's Championship, that is Bianca Belair, will also get a drone entrance. So also big thing has been planned for these 3 superstars. Maybe there will be some other superstar who will also getting this drone entrance, but it looks amazing right now. And the next news is a big news that's been coming up, is that Becky Lynch returning at WrestleMania 37. So it's a big question. We have seen Becky Lynch taking some rest from WWE due to her pregnancy, but after that we haven't seen her on WWE. But today she has tweeted something really interesting. She has tweeted that she has been exercising, and where she has write a caption really interesting. So will Becky Lynch make her return at WrestleMania 37 day 1 or at day 2? Only time will tell, but I think if she makes a return, it will be a hard hitting time for WWE, because the TRP will go really high. We all want Becky Lynch to make her return, whether that will be after WrestleMania Raw, after WrestleMania SmackDown, or on day 1, day 2. The time will tell, but this tweet really gives a big pumped up to her fans. Okay, now talking about the betting odds for WWE WrestleMania day 1. So the first match that will be the opening match of the show, that is WWE Championship between Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley, has been announced by WWE that Drew McIntyre will be the first superstar to make an entrance in front of the fans, and that will be amazing. And about the betting odds, that is really surprising, because Bobby Lashley is now winning the betting odds. So surprisingly, we can see at the beginning that Drew McIntyre was a clear-cut winner according to the betting odds, but right now the things have been flipped. Bobby Lashley is the winner of the betting odds, and everybody is telling that Bobby Lashley might retain his championship, which will be a big thing, because we all know that how hard Bobby Lashley has worked to get this championship. So if Bobby Lashley retains and if Drew McIntyre lost, that will be one of the biggest surprise for this WrestleMania. Okay, now talking about the next match, which will be the main event of day 1, that's been also announced by WWE today. That is the SmackDown Women's Championship between Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair will be on the main event for day 1, and it will be for the second time after WrestleMania 35 that a woman will make a main event. And talking about the betting odds for this match, it is clearly favoring, you know, the number one contender Bianca Belair. So betting odds are telling that Bianca Belair will be the new SmackDown Women's Championship, and that could be a big thing because she is beating Sasha Banks in betting odds in a big way. Okay, now the next match is the Seth Rollins versus Cesaro. So talking about the betting odds for this match, I think it's quite neutral both for Seth and for Cesaro because it's a hard match to predict. We all want Seth to win, we all want Cesaro to win, but at the end the betting odds are telling that anybody can win this match. So now let's see which superstar does WWE make this match win. I am rooting for Cesaro. Now let's see what happens. The betting odds are quite neutral for both this superstar. And the last match that I'm going to talk about is the Fiend versus Orton. This is one of the most one-sided betting odds I have seen because betting odds are clearly favoring that hands down Fiend will win this match against Randy Orton, which I also think will be a clear-cut winner. So these are the four main matches for night one that I've talked about betting odds. I hope you like the video. I will see you after WrestleMania day 1. After that, cheers.